This conference will now be recorded.
Fine. So yesterday we are learning about sales written order. Before that sales written order, there are three types of order types available. Sorry, purchase order types are three, but sales order types are five. One is journal. Next one is sales order. Next one is sales order and written order, subscription, item requirement. Total five it is available, the sales order types. Okay, in this journal, whatever I have explained earlier, it should not be included in the MRP, master planning, that is journal. It was given. Sales order, you are learning from last 1 month, you know this one, sales order. Written order, you cannot enter manually. You cannot enter manually. That is what like about that one we are going to learn about separate written order function, and you will understand about these things. Okay, subscription is it's a kind of copy. Means you can create a subscription, and from that you can create a number of sales orders. It will not change, it will be same as it is. A new sales order will be created. It's a kind of copy. So example subscription, like suppose for 1 year if I have paid amount to a newspaper or any weekly books or something, I will pay the full amount, and every day or every week it will be sent by like newspaper, I will receive that one. So that is subscription. Okay, next item requirement is more about project management and accounting module. In the project management and accounting, if it is for that project, if the items are required, then we can create an item requirement. So anyhow, you are not going to learn this one. This is a part of project accounting. It is not required for you. These four you can understand. You can understand these four. Now let us focus on this type written order, how to create. So for this, we have understood already disposition code. Yesterday I have explained. Now let me show you the written order process with replace and credit. Replace and credit. Let me show you that one. So sales and marketing module. Sales and marketing module. Collapse all. Return sales returns. Written orders. Okay, I'm clicking on new. Okay, select the customer. Click OK. Now from here you can click on find sales order. Okay, look at this one. RMA number is 00031 and 935 is created. What is this 935 means? So if you go to sales orders, all sales orders, in this it is 913 only available. Okay. Now against this RMA number 0031, sales order is going to be created with 000935. It is going to be created. It is going to be created. Okay. So I have created like written order, but still it is not there. In this it is not there, but it is going to update that written order number. You are going to learn that one. So while doing purchase order, RMA number, there is RMA number. This number is RMA number. Okay. Now click on find sales orders. Already we have dispatched to the customer. That address it will show. Whatever the orders you have dispatched to the different customers, it will show. Okay, you can select and you can click OK. So here it is two items. If you want, suppose customer is sending back only one item, yes, you can modify. Okay, it is coming. So I'm clicking on save. Then we need to go to update lines and registration. If you click on registration, here the disposition code, the stores in charge will take the decision as we have discussed about this one, all 5 features. Those features are available here. Look at this one. Replace and credit, return to customer, replace and scrap, credit or scrap. So in this credit, there are two things. One is put item back into inventory and another one is repair and add to the inventory. Either it may be you are repairing and you are adding to the inventory, or directly putting in the inventory. Both are same, but the behavior, like internally the behavior is changed. It is credit. Replace item, credit to customer means you are giving new item to the customer. This one is replace item, and scrap means you are giving new item, but whatever you have received item, you are putting in the scrap, in the dustbin. Here we are not doing anything. We are giving back to the customer. Maybe some repair and we will give it back to the customer. Scrap means we are putting in the dustbin directly. Okay. So the major scenario is replace and credit. I'm selecting replace and credit. Click OK. So if you update registration, what happens? On hand inventory will be increased. Am I right? If you remember, add registration line. So before this one, let me show you on hand inventory what is happening before going to registration. Sales and marketing, sorry, product information management, released products, okay, item, what is the item? It is 1000 only. Am I right? Item is 1000. Fine. Let me go to this item, on hand inventory. So now on hand inventory is 56. On hand inventory is 56. Let me do registration, confirm registration. Now it is registered. So let me refresh. Now it was become 58. Because registration means we have received material here. Understood? Registration. Okay, now if you verify the sales orders, still the sales order is not getting created. Yeah, it was created now. As soon as if you do registration, one sales order is created with the type written order automatically. And if you open this one, it is already registered this sales order.
Okay, this will create only for replacement, right? The sales
Sorry?
order. This sales order will be created on the base of replace and credit only.
Yes. So in this process, written order process only, it is getting created. You cannot create manually written order type written order. The other type.
For all scenario,
Yes.
sales order will not be created.
Yeah. Written order manually in the sales orders, manually you cannot create written order. Through process only it will create. Means through written order process you are doing separately written order. From this only it will create sales order type written order.
So no, but what I'm asking then, because we have 5 options, right? Deposit item.
All 5 are, yeah.
For all 5 deposit items, sales order will be created.
Yes, it will create.
But in
For
some
all
case, I don't want to give the item to the customer, so we don't need sales order.
So if you don't want to give item to the customer, that is credit. Means you need to update the customer balance, am I right?
But they both are the different documents, written order and sales order.
I'm showing
So
you. See, let me finish this one. I will come back to you. This comparisons I will come back to you. Okay, definitely I will discuss. Okay, let me finish. Now once it is registration is done, I'm clicking on post packing slip. Post packing slip. So click OK. Sorry, 1 second, cancel. There is one more option I need to do. Let me cancel. So what it is, plus 2, this quantity order is created. Now I need to create one more, -2. On hand inventory -2. That means replacement of item, you can select here, return line, replacement of item. So we have in the earlier transaction, we have received material. Now we are giving new item. So you can apply. Okay. Now if you refresh, it will not create anything. Let me verify whether it is created or not. Now let me do, so what I did, I have selected replacement of item. I've selected replacement of item. Means you are giving new item for the customer, because that is the option we have selected. Now click on post packing slip. Click on OK. Click on OK. So what happened now, the written order, sales order type written order is getting updated with delivered. let it be finished. Delivered means it is received, because written order delivered means it is received. Okay, now if you go back, this will be changed to delivered and a new sales order will be created, type sales order. Look at this one. So 936 is created, one more order. In this written order, it is updated with -2. If you look at the order, it is -2. -2 means stock will be added to the inventory, and the sales order 2 means positive. It is we are going to dispatch the material. We are going to dispatch the material for the new item. So two sales orders are getting created. One is for new item. This is for new item. This is for item received. So both we need to do like a packing slip and invoice. So first let us focus on this first scenario. Definitely we'll discuss all the scenarios, but let us focus on these two. So here actually on hand inventory it will be increased +2, but in the sales order it will show you -2. In the sales order -2 means on hand inventory is increasing, and the like sales order positive means it is decreasing. Am I right? Because if it is a sales order means we are sending material to the customer. It is quite opposite on the on hand inventory. If you are doing normal sales order, if you are entering quantity means we are decreasing the stock. If you are entering minus means it is positive. Any confusion here? These two sensitive information. If it is written order, it is -2. In the sales order, it is -2. -2 means actually if you are doing sales order at that time, if you are entering positive means it will be deducted from the on hand inventory. Now it is -2 means it is minus of -2, it will become +2 in the on hand inventory. That's what we have shown. Okay, now let me do invoice. So sales order creation, written order type, sales order creation, packing slip is updated from the written order from this one. Now I'm doing invoice. Actually, at the time of sales order, customer will be debited. Now it will be credited because of minus. So if you update sales order, this is written order, type written order we are executing. Now if you verify the customer balance, earlier it will be normally, if it is a sales order invoice, it will be debited. Now it will be credited. Look at this one. If you verify invoice, voucher, it is quite opposite to postings. Look at this one. So customer balance is credited now. Customer balance is credited. That's what it is telling, like credit. And on hand inventory actually in this, so in the written order, in written it will show you -2, but on hand inventory +2. This is credit. And replacement new item, that is sales order with the type sales order SO with the positive 2 means on hand inventory -2. Agree with me?
Yes.
Any confusion here? This is the only, you need to be very much clear. So now I'm doing packing slip for the next sales order, then on hand inventory will be decreased. Let me open the next sales order 936. Let me open 936. This is normal sales order created with reference to written order. It was created a sales order. Now I need to dispatch replacement item. I need to dispatch. So if I'm doing packing slip means I'm dispatching material to the customer. I'm clicking OK. Click OK. Now if you verify, 1 second. Okay, warehouse is not specified. Huh? Give me a second. One minute. Am I audible?
Yes, you
Hello?
are audible.
So the system is stuck actually. That is the reason I'm checking. So I cannot do anything. Yeah, now it was cleared. Let me click on edit and let me update the warehouse. Let me do packing slip. So click OK. Click OK. Okay, now if you verify on hand inventory, it will decrease the stock. Two quantity will be decreased. If you look at this one, I'm refreshing. It was decreased because new item was dispatched to the customer. And invoice. Invoice means normal debit account. Customer will be debited. Click OK. Click OK. So the first one, is it clear? Any confusion? Replace and credit. It is not complex, but it is little bit tricky. If you practice, you can understand easily. It's not in a very complex or kind of thing. So replace and credit means you are giving credit to the customer, means you are taking into your like stock will be on hand inventory will be increased and you are giving credit to the customer. Parallel it is going on, these two together. And replacement means new item, a new sales order is getting created and it was dispatched to the customer. So in this you are giving credit, return we are giving credit to the customer. Here it is debiting, so net value is 0. So let me show you the debit account. Invoice, it is debit, normal sales order debit. Customer debit. So if you have any confusion here, first try to focus on one, remaining all are you can understand. Anyone, any confusion? Replace and credit. If you want, I will show you one more time, no issues, but any confusion here before going to show in the system? Anyone? Okay, let me show once again the same process, or I will show you this one. What happens, let us understand. Little bit behavior change, that's it. Return to customer. So let me do return order. I'm creating a new one. US 001. Okay, click OK. So RMA number 32, for that a new sales order is going to be created with 937. Against this sales order, return order, sales order is going to be created 937. It is must. Sales order will be created. Okay. Now it will be reserved inside. Now click on find sales order. So here it will show you the just now whatever it is there. I don't want to touch these two. Earlier, so if you select suppose 913, and earlier we did it already return order. Now if you try it, it will throw error message. The quantity being returned is greater than what it was covered, because 00 only, because 2 out of 2 was returned already. So we cannot select once again the same sales order. Suppose out of 2, 1 is return order is executed already, then it will allow you to do one more return order, one quantity. So this out of 2 is returned, so system will have the track inside, it was already returned, so it will not allow you. So let me select this one. Understood? I'm selecting this one. Click OK. So this I'm selecting. Suppose I'm doing for one quantity only. Now click OK. So it was created. So still the sales orders, if I close, if you refresh, it is not created at all. 937 is not created. Okay, now so the stores in charge or supervisor, he studied that item, he will monitor the item, and he has taken the decision like registration, return to the customer. I'm not going to do this one. Return to the customer means they have opened like suppose laptop or a washing machine, they have opened a motherboard and everything, they did something. So in that case we are not going to help them. They should not touch that motherboard or kind of thing. The main of functioning, they should not open within the, if it is a warranty or service kind of thing, they should not open that one. If they have opened, they will not, we will not do the replacement item. Am I right? Will not give any support. If it is required, we'll do some help on service little bit, but will not take the item back into our premises. They should not touch the main key functions. So they have touched. So then we observed like that is they have modified something. So I'm giving back to the customer the same item. I'm giving back to the customer. So same registration I'm doing. So as per my earlier statement, if you do registration, stock should be increased. Am I right? If you do registration, stock should be registered, stock should be increased. If you verify, it will not be increased. It is not increased. Yeah, it is increased. It is increased, but give me 1 minute. It will be reserved already. Okay, now I'm closing this one. I'm closing. Okay. So now refresh. So look at this one. Look at this one. One written order is created. Just now written order is created. But this one is having both +1 and -1. Look at this one. Because we have received it was plus, and we are going to dispatch the same item to the customer. -1 means received technically, and we'll send back to the customer the same item. Make sense? Return to the customer. It is not created separate item. So let me do packing slip. This is return order. This is sales order. So in this, first before going to replacement of item will be disabled. If you want, you can verify. I'm just canceling. And if you want to do replacement, it is not possible at all, because we have selected the function return to customer. So replacement of item is completely disabled. Now I'm doing post packing slip. Click OK. So there are two packing slips. One is +1, one is -1. Two quantity. Okay. Click OK. Now if you verify, refresh, it will be delivered. Now if you verify on hand inventory, if you refresh, it will become 46. So we have not given new item. It was sent back to the customer the same item. Here -1 +1 together. And you can do invoice. Invoice value will be 0. Give me a second. Let me verify the site and warehouse is mapped or not. Give me a second. I'm just canceling this invoice process first. Let me update whether warehouse is updated or not. Yeah, everything is updated. Now let me do invoicing. Click OK. Now, if you verify the invoice, if you verify the voucher, 0 value means there will not be any financial postings because it is 0 value only. We are giving return back to the customer. Now, yeah, you can unmute, you can ask, or you can debate what exactly these two are. I will discuss remaining also, but any confusion to your mind, anything. So only practice. First, you need to understand what happens. That's it first. Are you able to follow me or any confusion? Anyone, please. If you are able to follow me or not. Is it clear? Yeah, Rishikesh.
Yes, Satya. In the in the first sales order, what we have done at the time of return, we have select the disposition code, replace, and credit. At that time, financial postings are happening 3 times, like while creating sales order, then after creating the return order, and for second sales order, right?
So in this, only two. One is credit means it is sales order
Credited.
type written order. Sales order type written order. This is normal sales order. In these two places, it is financial postings is updated. This is credit means for customer I need to give credit. That's what credit note it was came. Sales returns are also called credit notes. Am I right?
Yes.
So for the customer we are giving credit by
At the
taking the
time of
material.
return.
Yes, exactly. By taking into your stock, we are giving credit to the customer. And we are replacing new item, then debit to the customer. Then net effect is 0 because it is only quantity effect. Make sense?
Yes.
And
And in the
return to
second case,
yeah, yes,
also
please.
same.
In return order, we are not doing anything. We are not giving new item. We are giving the same item back to the customer.
Same item. Yeah, right. So can you show us the disposition scores again
Yeah, 4.
in the system?
Sure, definitely. Actually,
Because
manufacturing
I think,
process. Yeah,
yeah,
yes,
sorry.
please.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
proceed.
Because I think all the logic of return order depends on only selecting the depends on the selection of the disposition code, right?
Exactly, you're right. Exactly, you're right. The entire logic, entire logic was written from that small function returns disposition codes.
Disposition codes.
Yeah. So it is not a simple master. So here you cannot create your own. In the drop down, look at this one. This is predefined things you cannot create. The logic
Exactly.
code was written inside. This is called in backend enums. Enums
Yeah.
created. The code was
Enums.
written effectively properly.
Okay.
So 6.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Sudha. Because currently we are using only type 21, that credit only.
This one, huh?
Yes.
Okay, where you are using in the sales order directly.
Yeah.
So that is not written order process. You are not using, you are not touching at all this one. Am I right?
No, from here only.
From here only you are entering directly manually. Can you tell me what is the way you are doing? Can you explain
Yeah,
me?
we can do by find sales order, as well as if you select the new, select the customer account,
Hmm.
and you can directly add item to return. That is direct refund.
So can you tell me like the way how you are doing? Yeah.
Yes, select
So
the customer.
okay. Just I want to understand your way of approaching.
Okay.
Okay. Select the customer. Are you
Uh,
selecting where?
no.
Okay. No. Fine. Click OK.
Select the
Hmm.
item.
So you are directly selecting the item.
Yes, and we are calling this direct refund.
Okay.
Is
Fine.
it so? Is it
Yeah.
any term?
Exactly. That's fine. That's fine. That is correct.
Okay. Now
Yeah.
select the site and warehouse.
Hmm. Hmm.
And here actually, basically in our retail, we are having the module called call center. That is
Hmm.
other store type. In that
Hmm.
case, if you see the above complete button in
Hmm.
the menu section, that will be the enable. So at the time of payment, we are clicking on the complete button. So in that way, we are processing the payments.
Maybe that is customization.
No, it's a standard.
Where
For
it is?
payment, we are having customizations.
Yeah. Payment. Now you are telling like some other complete. Where it is? That one?
That is in the menu, like save, new, delete, complete. Complete is disabled right now.
Okay. So let me select now disposition code,
Disposition code.
because it is you are not using that replacement of item. Disposition code you have
Yes,
selected. Okay. Save.
yes,
Hmm.
yes. Now
Now,
just click on save button.
yeah, I clicked on save. Return lot
Listing
ID,
ID, return
price
first
I need
price.
to enter. Return lot ID, return code. 1 second. The lot ID is not there. So suppose I'm entering 800, no issues. So I have entered. Okay, fine. Now
Now click on save button.
I have clicked actually return reason for detail.
Yes. And again, we are selecting 21 defective or anyone.
Okay. Hmm.
So once you click on save button, then in the header section, like save,
I click the save.
yeah, scroll up,
Okay.
you will get the return order header fast tab.
Okay.
Yeah, here you can see the return order number, that is 938.
Yes, 938 it was created.
Yeah,
So that
yeah,
one
click
discuss.
on that, and after clicking on that, we are doing the invoice.
So that means you are going here, the same.
Yeah, uh,
But here complete, you told me like complete, that button is not enabled for me.
yes, because we have not added the call center user.
Oh, so call center user where you have used?
Uh, there are three type of stores that are like a retail store, that is like basically we are seeing in the like Big Bazaar or DMart, that is a retail store. We are
Yeah, I
doing
know
the
so
payment through
retail.
the,
So where we are
yeah.
mapping, where here in this anything we have to map or user where I have to.
No, that is different tab in retail and commerce, all call centers.
Okay. Uh, you mean to say here in the retail I need to go?
Yeah, retail and commerce. Yeah, this one,
Okay.
retail and commerce.
Hmm. Okay.
Here you can you search
This
for all call centers?
all
Maybe that
call.
is in all call centers.
Okay, we'll do
Search.
from here. We'll do
Yeah.
from here. All call centers. Hmm.
Yeah, this one, retail and commerce channels call centers. Here you need to add the admin, like which is click on the call center in the channel tab.
We'll try to add.
Channel. No, not here. Close this.
Okay.
Close. Yeah. click on that available, yeah, channel tab, that's channel users, channel users. Yeah, this one. Yeah, no, above.
Channel
Yeah,
users.
this one. Yeah. Here
Hmm.
you need to add Satya, like whatever the admin you are using currently to sign in at
Hmm.
iOS. Yeah, save the. So in this way, that
So
complete button will be the enabled for
but
Fabricom.
actually
If we are,
USRT, no, this is for USRT.
Mhm.
Let me change it to, I think it is not for USRT, it should be USMF.
USMF. So I
Yeah,
think you need to create the new call center.
yeah. So default customer. I don't know which one is default customer, no issues. We can select warehouse. Okay, so USMF. Old code.
What is this call center?
This is a store type.
So
Like in
retail,
X, we are different store type.
yeah. So we don't have this master now. So there are so many things dependents.
Yes,
Okay, fine. It is slowly going back to the retail process. Okay. So I think it will not save or saved.
not saved.
So let me delete this one. So in USRT, we can try for this one. Okay, once it is defined, then the complete
Then
button
that
will.
complete button will be enabled. Yes.
So here I can't do, I will not do anything. Just if I enter and save it, automatically it will be saved. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, fine. So
This
in
is the
this case,
this is the normal order.
yeah, in this case, you are using only credit only,
Yeah, credit only.
because the disposition code, it will not show all those things.
Yes.
It will show only this one. Okay,
Yes.
this is related to retail. Okay, so the payment process, you have enabled one customization and you did it.
Yes, right.
Okay, fine. So this is actually, to be frankly, this is manual entry or
Yes,
direct returns.
and we are calling that direct refund, and other which we are checking now, that we are calling the link refund.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Fine. So one more thing, in the retail channel, as per my knowledge, if you are creating POS 1, 2, 3 like that, POS 99 only can do the reversal process, return process. If you want to do the return, then there is a limitation, like a normal regular, like a regular POS, wherever it is you have purchased. If you go there, he cannot do it. There is a separate place. Always the POS return place, in even if you go to the shopping malls or something, if you want to return that material, wherever you have taken that material, that will not be the counter. You need to go to the special counter, that is counter with 99 only, or 999 will be there. I mean to say, logical in the back end, it will be the highest number will be given for that counter, that is written order. There you need to submit the return price items. Got it?
I
That is
Yeah, I think that is depend on the cashier rights, like what the rights we have provided to that cashier.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Fine. I'm not completely expertise in that retail, but I know some extent, little bit, not much.
Yes. Yeah. And other things that one is all written order. From here we are doing the written order, and
Hmm.
other thing like in customer, if you search for the customer service, from there also we can do the written orders.
From where it is customer service?
Search for customer service. Means, is there any different in both?
We'll
Search
see.
for customer service. This
It
one,
is
retail and common.
once again it is retail.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Means, is there any standard method, like if you want to return, then only return from sales and marketing or return order? Here you need to select the customer and
So see, actually, always, if you look at the thing, the very first, whatever I have discussed. So it is not that much so easy for the application. If you look at modules, I told you,
hmm,
retail is a separate function.
yes.
So this way may be overlapped, but retail, like if you are doing for retail sales returns, whatever you have shown, the two options, that is correct. But
Okay.
if it is a trading company, then I don't have option to do for retail also. I will not have the menus and all those things while taking permissions from the license from the customer.
Okay, license
So,
permissions.
so if it is a trading, then definitely I know the sales order process only.
Okay.
This like if it is a trading business or manufacturing business, definitely will go here, this process.
Okay.
Because you are doing retail module, you know this option.
Okay.
Because I will not have retail commerce if I don't have license, then I will not get that one at all. Am I right?
Yes. Right now we are having the test license, that is why all the menus are enabled.
Not sure. Maybe some no. For retail, see, if you have retail, definitely you will have T&L, everything.
Okay.
If I have these modules only, then if I have not taken retail, I will not get. If I have taken retail means I have to have these things, everything. Am I right?
Yes.
Retail is an extra module. Maybe Microsoft, maybe see nowadays licensing is based on the user, but not based on the module wise. Not based on the module wise, as per my knowledge. So in that case, based on there are 4 types of users will be there: light user and admin user, and then functional user and developer user. One is functional user, one is developer user, another one is admin user, another one is retail like light user. Based on that, there are. So see, if I'm not using retail module at all, then I will not touch this one. Am I right?
Yes,
Because
right.
as you shown like earlier, like I'm trying to create another one, it is asking many things. So retail related setups I need to do it. If it is
Yes.
retail only, then I will use it, otherwise I will not use it.
Okay. Okay.
Next. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. So so now going back, let me go back to the notepad. So I have explained these two. Now these three you need to practice this weekend. You need to practice. It's not a complex. It's not a complex. How it is happening about financially on hand inventory, how it is changing. You need to observe this one. First, try to focus on learning this one at least 5 to 10 times. At least 5 to 10 times. So try to get control on this process. Try to get on control on this process. Then try to practice this. Once you are confident, then try with these scenarios. It's not a complex. See, I'm telling you, if it is a manufacturing or project management and accounting, if it is a manufacturing or project management and accounting, these two are very tough. Not only that one, see, manufacturing, retail, and advanced warehouse management and transportation management, and this PMA is very, very complex. These are very complex. Only like finance also a little bit complex. Only T&L is easy to learn. Only T&L is easy to learn. So try to focus in this T&L. I have shown little bit complex is this one, a small little complex in this written process. But if you are not putting efforts on this simple one, you cannot become like expert in these areas. Okay, that is the reason I'm giving exercise to you. I'm giving exercise to you. I have explained only 2. I'm asking you to do practice on these 3. And the 6th option just now Rishikesh has shown us. I know this one, but it is not, I don't know about the linkage between retail, but I know you can enter manually, then you will enter disposition code directly. This I know, but whatever he has shown related to retail links, that I don't know, to be frank, because I'm not a retail consultant. Okay, I'm stopping here recording.